Your EKG and stress test results come back as normal, yet you still suffer a heart attack. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I am a medical malpractice attorney practicing law in the state of Maryland. And I would like to talk with you today about why your EKG and stress test results cannot be viewed in a vacuum. And the best way to explain this is through an example. There was a young man in his 40s at work one day, and he began to suffer from serious chest pains. The pains were so severe that his co-workers called the paramedics to take him to the hospital. Once this young man was at the hospital, a workup was done on him. A history was done, and in this history it was determined that his mother and father had both suffered heart attacks in their 40s. It was also determined that this individual had a history of heart disease in his family. It was also determined that he was a smoker and had been smoking for a while. So as a result of all of this, a cardiologist was brought in. The cardiologist did an EKG and a stress test. Both of the results from these procedures came back as normal. The cardiologist then said, well, you know what? We need to do a diagnostic cardiac catheterization on him. But here's the thing. The procedure was never done and it was never set up. This particular individual was discharged from the hospital and told that everything was okay. Well, we fast forward 2 weeks into the future. The young man suffered a massive heart attack and died. When an autopsy was performed, it was determined that he was suffering from major heart disease, and that if the catheterization had been done, it would have been picked up. So why have I taken the time today to explain this to you? Because if you're watching this video right now, you may have suffered a massive heart attack because your doctors did not take everything into consideration, or your loved one may have died as a result of your doctors not taking everything into consideration. Well, this is what I invite you to do. If your matter happened here in Maryland, pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832. Or if you would prefer to send me an email, send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. We answer questions like yours all the time, and we will be glad to listen to your story. Well, that's it for today's educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC, and we will see you next time. Guys, take care and have a great day.